Hi. How's it going? I don't know if Amber or Amanda are here at the moment, but hello. Hope you guys are doing well. You guys were here early. Amanda was here a whole 30 minutes early. Dang. Well, I hope you guys are doing well. We are doing some double hunting today. They can see the future. It's true. It's true. We're doing some double hunting. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know, man. I've been going for Gastly for a while here. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. Let's see. Hang on. Try and get my window. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. So like I said, I hope everybody's doing well. I know we're a day late on stream. How much time do we have left on? Okay, we're good. But we had some friends over last night, and it was a good time. Yes, I'm ready for the surprise, I think. I'm assuming it's going to be in Discord. Hang on, I'm going to do something that's going to look weird for a second to you guys. But you, maybe. Yeah, okay. But it's okay. Yay, we're back now. Yes, I'm ready for the surprise. Shiny Alpha Leafeon. Oh, that's so cool. One of my favorite evolutions. Yo, Cheeks. How's it going? How's it going? Hope you're well. Oh, I feel like we can't go from that song to this song. We need a different song. This is a sweet song, though. I like this. Okay. It's up? Oh, okay. Let me get another Gastly encounter. All right. Discord. Shiny share. Wait. Okay, hang on. How do I make this bigger? Full screen? Oh, I guess we're going full screen for this. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? You really did that to me? Yeah, now you're just showing off. Uh-oh. That's... Wow. Wait, is that a second one? Don't tell me. So the video is Amber getting a shiny Honedge. For anyone that was not sure what was happening. I also got all that Discord now. Okay. Same one. Okay. Well, I guess that makes me feel a little better. That's brutal. Literally everybody, but you also have Shiny Charm. Literally everybody has gotten Shiny Honedge except for me. Hey Amanda, hope you're doing well. Ugh. No fair, man. No fair. Hey, how's the gameplay looking on both the games? On my end, it looks decent. I've got some kind of wonky setup going on. I had to get my old MacBook out, and I've got my old capture card that I used to use back in the day. and using that for the DS game. So how goes the hunt? Well, to be honest, I haven't been hunting for Honedge outside off of stream very much at all. I've only been hunting for Gastly off stream, which has been good. It's been a good time. I don't think I counted one. I really like hunting in SoulSilver. It's very monotonous, but that's okay because it's easy to just like do other stuff. Oh, also, guys, we haven't talked since before Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a good little Thanksgiving. Not too big of a Thanksgiving, just a little one. Don't get too excited. I'm glad the surgery went well. That's the main thing. But man, spending a day at a hospital is just like the most draining thing. It's the worst. It's the worst. We're gonna check and see what we got. Anything? Anything? I don't see a thing. It's a lot of Gastly. Okay. Okay. Whole lot of nothing. That's okay. We'll go get some more nighttime, and then we'll come back. No, nothing wrong with a little Thanksgiving. Now big one. We didn't do a whole lot for Thanksgiving. It was the first time my wife had Thanksgiving off in like 7 years. She has been drawing the short stick on that one. Well, I guess not really, because if she works Thanksgiving, then she's guaranteed to get Christmas off. So not an awful deal. But she had done that for like 7 years, and so they're finally like, no, you need to work at Thanksgiving. Or no, you need to work at Christmas and let someone else have Christmas off. So anyways, we went to Disney. Shocker, right? But it was good. We didn't go to any parks. We just went to one of the resorts and hung out. The weather was great. A little chilly, but call in sick for Christmas. Yeah, you get fired. That's what happens if you call in sick on the holiday that you have to work, especially a major holiday. Yeah, you don't come back. That's I mean, cause it's a medical field. Somebody has to work. She's a nurse. Babies are still born on Christmas. Went from night shift straight to the hospital, so haven't slept in over 24 hours. I'm sorry. That's... Man. Lots of oof babies. Yeah. Ow. Yeah. I mean, technically, when would those babies be conceived? In like June? No. Nope. Math. I'm not mathing. Man, I'm really bad at math at night. Probably most of the time, but more significantly at night. Like in Christmas babies would be like March or April, right? Probably April. I could see that, Jay, but the problem is, like, whether you have kids or not, you still deserve to have like a life. And like Christmas with family, I mean, what if you can't have kids? That doesn't mean you don't want Christmas off to spend with the rest of the family that you do have. So it's that is a great sentiment. I just, in practice, I don't think it works. But yeah, I think that would be March, is when they would have been conceived, which would be Easter babies, I think. Well, I guess it depends on when Easter is, because Easter is usually in April, right? Spring break. I do love seeing my shiny Chikorita every time I, you know, every time I encounter a Pokemon. Well, what? Well, because I know, and we've only been streaming for 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Because that's what my wife does. She delivers babies. And Thanksgiving, and she got Thanksgiving off, and you know, all that good stuff. That's how we got there. But no, we had a good time. And she's actually off for like 11 days, which is sick. That's been great. Trying to think of what else we did for Thanksgiving. Spent some time with my family on Wednesday, and spent some time with her family on Saturday. Yeah, nothing crazy, just food. Oh, we did get a new like floating shelf, floating entertainment center type thing to go under the TV. We are children at heart. No one can force us to grow up. So we built that on Saturday. Was it Saturday? No, it was Friday. And it's cool. It's cool. I like it a lot. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys my, will it show up here? Hang on. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I got shiny Hoot Hoot as well. That was a random shiny just wandering around, you know, the first couple routes. That was fun. And we were watching Fast and Furious, so I named it Letty after the girl, the lady. Yeah, Hoot Hoot's so cool. So Gastly was intended to be my second shiny of this game, but it's actually going to be my third. Oh, that's awesome, Jay. That's a good theme. I have been getting back into Star Wars. You know, I go through different trends when it comes to media franchises and stuff. Like, pretty consistent with Pokemon, pretty consistent with Star Wars, but I had fallen off for a little bit with Star Wars. But I've been rewatching them, and it's been a good time. Been a good time. I did find out that there's a guided tour that you can take in Africa, Tunisia and Africa, where they filmed a lot of the desert Tatooine scenes. So that's really cool. That's you know, new bucket list item. Oh, I saw Honedge, but it's not shiny. See you in Africa. I know, man. It's called Galaxy Tours. Very, very cool. Obviously kind of expensive just to get over there, but definitely added to the bucket list. Whoa, we're in Africa. I feel like that's such a crazy trip. Like that it's such a long flight, and like the culture has got to be super different, and I don't know, I feel like it's really daunting. I haven't even seen the first one, Jay. I never got into Five Nights at Freddy's. I do want to see the new Avatar, though. There was another movie coming out that I wanted to see, but I can't think of it at the moment. I don't know. But I heard it was good. I heard the first Five Nights at Freddy's was good. Oh, I feel like I did hear about that, the Avengers Doomsday trailer. Makes me want to go see it even more. What, Amber? That's crazy. Shiny Alpha Frostless. Let's go. That's awesome. Congrats. Oh, that was an Alpha Gastly. I haven't gotten one Shiny Alpha so far. Zimbabwe, Botswana, and a few other places. Whoa. That's awesome. That's so cool. I'm very jealous. We're going to do some more traveling here in the next few years. We've got our 10th anniversary is coming up in 2027, and we're going to go to Hawaii. So very excited for that. I want to go on the Jurassic Park tour. And then we've talked about I Can't Escape. Why not? Get me out of here. We've talked about going to Japan. Shortly after that. Yes, going on like a safari or something would be crazy. Like a legit safari. I just want to see the real life giraffe rig. For Ridgiraffe. And the elephants are cool too. Animals are awesome, man. Like, it's just real life Pokemon, but you don't catch them. I wonder if anybody else did this. I used to go to like Busch Gardens, which is essentially has a zoo, but like as a kid, I would go and like pretend that when I spotted a new animal, like it is a like I'd spot a certain bird or something, and it would be like a Pidgey, and you know, point out stuff like that. And so every once in a while, you know, even as an adult, I do something silly like that, but it's fun. Oh, no way, Jay. That's cool. Uh-oh, dawn is approaching. Come on. There we go. All right, let's see what we can find here. Did we get a shiny? I heard a sword. Not a shiny one though. Oh, there's lots of swords, but none of them are shiny. Oh, man. Come on. Ah. Lots of alphas. Lots of alphas. My goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. No. No, thank you. Africa is the place to be, except when it isn't. Like, it also sounds really dangerous. It sounds like, way too dangerous. Not gonna lie, I was concerned about how smoothly I'd be able to double hunt, but this is not too bad. This is not bad. Yeah, Africa is cool. It's very cool. There's lots of different environments from around the world that, you know, they have some pretty unique stuff. What do you guys have a favorite animal that has not been made into a Pokemon yet? I have to think about that one for myself too. Red Panda. Red Panda. I would say that Ferret is a red panda. Right? Or is that more of a ferret? I always thought that ferret looked like a... I mean, yeah, because it's in the name. But it always kind of looked like a red panda, though. That's a good one. That's a good one. Uh-oh. Do we have a regular panda Pokemon? What is that? Ekans. Ekans. Hammerhead shark would be crazy. A wolf? We have Lycanroc. Isn't Lycanroc a wolf? I could be wrong. Pangoro. I guess Pangoro is technically a panda. Yeah, I just don't see him as a panda, I guess. I don't know. No, no, stop throwing balls. No ball throwing. Yo, Quill, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you had a good birthday, too. I know we haven't talked a ton, but I hope it was pretty solid. Half convinced that the reason Pangoro is a panda is because of Kung Fu Panda. Oh, yeah, I don't know what the, how the timing on that works out, but it's possible. No. She made you stay again? She just really doesn't like you, does she? What in the world? What does she have against you? Yo, Hunter. How's it going? Congrats again on those pulls. The Crobat was really cool. I liked the art for the Mesprit. What was the value that you ended up getting from all those cards? Like your total return. Hamster Pokemon. That's a good one. That's a really good one. My go-to was always Dolphin, but we can't say that anymore. Because we have Palafin. We got a lot of different, like, new animals in Scarlet and Violet. 80 for the Crobat. No way. That's nuts. A tiger Pokemon? I feel like we have one. I could be wrong, but I feel like we have one. Incineroar does not feel like a tiger to me for some reason. Mesprit's only 8 raw. Yeah, but the art's cool. That's the thing I mostly care about. Unfortunately, like, I'm less intrigued by, I mean, the value is really cool, but having a cool piece of art is that means more to me. Penguin, we have Ice Cube. Ice Cube, I think, counts as a penguin. Empoleon, true. I'm trying to think, man. I feel like... Do we have an armadillo Pokemon? I don't think Donphan counts. Oh, I've never opened any Destined Rivals, I don't think. Sandshrew? Oh, yeah. True. Well, Sandshrew is a shrew. Frog? Froakie? Froakie line. Well, we're trying to figure out, like, some of our favorite animals that have not become Pokemon yet. Oh, Archaludon is one of my favorite Pokemon. Ooh, that was a good one. I don't know if you heard that knuckle crack. Mixes between Armadillo and Shrews. Oh, I see. They're just Sonic. They're just Sonic. Oh, no, Hunter, I appreciate it. You don't have to do that. Archaludon is just such a cool Pokemon. Such a cool Pokemon. Platypus is a great... Is that shiny? That might be shiny. Platypus is a great option. I did think about Anteater. That's a good pick too. I feel like we might have one though. Maybe not. Heatmore. Yep. We have a Heatmore. Wow, we really have like almost every Pokemon. Shrimp. Ooh. That's a good one. Whoa. I was thinking Clauncher, but that's more of a general crustacean shellfish thing, I think. Crayfish. That's kind of what I was thinking. More crusty. Yeah. More crusty. We even have coral Pokemon. We have everything. We have a bridge Pokemon. Kangaroo. Okay, kangaroo. Yeah. We do need a good kangaroo Pokemon. Espathra is the emu. Emu. It's kind of crazy it evolves from a little weird ball, puffball thing. No, I don't think so, Quill. Well, okay. So those ostrich and emu are so close in like everything. Kangaskhan. Oh, Kangaskhan could probably pass as like a kangaroo. Well, it's just a marsupial. Just because it's a marsupial doesn't make it a kangaroo. But it's kind of kangaroo shaped. Kind of. Yeah, I don't think there's a real kangaroo. Another marsupial Pokemon that we have is Komala. Tasmanian Devil Pokemon? That would be sick. Yeah, we need more cryptid Pokemon. Amber would like that. Mothman Pokemon? What? Are they... Is she gonna have repercussions for that? Because that's like just... That's kind of a big deal. Oh, I could see Incineroar being a Tasmanian Devil. Or have like a mixture of that and Tiger. I could see that. That's insane. what do you even do? You're just screwed. Like, how? I mean, you could file a complaint with HR, and then that would just take forever because they'd open an investigation and blah, 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 blah. But I don't think it would make much of a difference, you know? It is December. What's what does that mean? Right, Quill. And you know what sucks is, like, they're desperate for employees, so they're not gonna fire her for something that she probably should be fired for, or reprimanded at the very least, and because they need the help, so they take what they can get. It was just June. I mean, yeah, it kind of was. It kind of was. Where did it go? Where did all the time go? Speaking of June, next June is the North American Pokemon International Championships. And I am attending. I think we just booked a hotel. We're going to be driving 10 hours from Orlando, Florida to New Orleans. So that's gonna be fun. I haven't done a road trip like that in probably a year and a half, which doesn't sound very long, but in that time I had a child, and that child has changed my ability to sit in a car for long periods of time. No, I should be fine. I love road trips, and I'm very excited, especially when it's with good people. But Quill, what happens if you say, like, you physically can't? Like, what happens if you were going to be out of town and, like, you have tickets to, like, you have airplane tickets, like, you have a flight and you're going to be gone? What happens? No, my son's not going. It's just me and a couple of buddies. One lives in Orlando. The other lives in North Carolina, but he's flying down, and then we're gonna all drive together. So I'm very excited for that. All right, let's take a look. Whoa, those are some big spiders. Glad they're not shiny, though. Pizza tonight for dinner? Oh, I'm so jealous. From Toppers. I've never heard of Toppers. I'm assuming it's pretty good. Chicken nugs and mac and cheese. That's good too. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of toddler food. Which is basically just chicken nuggets, french fries, and pizza. That's where it's at. Easy, to the point, always good, always consistent. I'm a big fan. Or very plain cheeseburgers. Bro, no hate on the cheeseburgers. They're great. They're great. Just an observation. Oh my goodness. Wait, so you said that your boss would be there over 24 hours by themselves. Or not necessarily by themselves, but stuck there for over 24 hours. Aren't you going to be stuck there for over 24 hours? Like, isn't that the whole thing? Like, somebody's going to be there for over 24 hours? That's what I'm saying, Jay. Like, toddler food's great. Toddler food is where it's at. It's the best. My son, so he watches me make my sandwiches in the morning. Oops. Out of peanut M&Ms, no. And so I usually make my sandwich with turkey and provolone cheese. And so he sees me put the provolone cheese on the sandwich first. And he has started asking for provolone cheese. And he just sits there and eats the slice of provolone cheese. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, boy. And so his new thing, his new snack is just a slice of cheese. And I love that for him. I love that for him so much. Yeah, I used to not like dark chocolate because I thought it was too bitter. I had some the other day. It was great. It was amazing. Oh, I see, Quill. So technically, you staying there would be less intensive than your boss staying there. Whew. Excuse me. Yeah, my son has also started this thing where, you know, they're learning, 18-month-olds are learning animal noises. You know, cow says moo, duck says quack, and pig goes oink, right? So I always say oink for a pig, and so does my wife. But all of a sudden, we were reading this story that had a pig in it. And I said, oh, look, there's the pig. And he starts not saying oink, he's going like a snorting sound, like an actual pig noise. And I'm like, this is not a coincidence. He's done this once before. And so my wife asked him, what does a pig say? And he does it again. So somehow between not my wife and not myself, he has learned how to make an actual pig sound, like a snort, which is crazy. It's crazy. He's something else. I think it's from my father-in-law. But you know, he's crazy. He's doing the most. Yeah, I was gonna say most of the time major holidays are blocked off for PTO. But that's the thing, like with that industry, usually when you no-show on a major holiday, that's it. That's the last straw. But I guess it depends on how badly they need you. Yo, Quill, if you stream on Twitch, then you can get paid at Shiny Hunt. And I guess technically if I stream on Twitch, I could technically get paid to Shiny Hunt. But that's neither here nor there. I know your internet is booty. I know. Only 2 likes on stream. Aw, that is sad face. That is sad face. Guys, if you're enjoying stream, feel free to like. It's free. So does her boss? Oh, geez. Stream elements? I don't know. That's a good question. Stream elements is slacking. Not even a slack off, it's a slacking. Yeah, I mean, you definitely could open a case with HR, but again, it looked like shiny for a second. Again, it's just, it's not gonna go anywhere fast. It's gonna take time. And I don't know, man. It's just sticky. Sticky and tricky. Exactly, you do have to pick your battles. And I don't know if that one is worth picking. I was watching a video today and realized it was about Fast and Furious. I don't know if you guys watched Fast and Furious 10, but it was a part 1. There's supposed to be a part 2. But that was in 2023. And people are saying that it's never going to get made. That's like if Avengers Infinity War came out and then Endgame never did. Oh man, I'm sorry that you have to deal with that, Quill. Hopefully things change in the future. But we shall see, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. She makes her own schedule? What? Is she technically your boss? Or like above you? Yeah, I mean, you could pull the same thing. That's the thing. Like, if she's getting away with it, you could probably do the same thing and not be reprimanded. Oh, I see. I see. That is a good one. It just went over my head. Yeah, I would just book something and put in the PTO, and if they decline it, just be like, listen, I see this happening all the time, and this is when I'm going on vacation. Like, you can let me go with my PTO, or I just won't be there. Ignored twice? Wait, what are you talking about? Did I ignore you? I don't think so. Can we get a wiggle? Oh. I don't know if that's what you were talking about, but yes, you can have a wiggle. I love Executor so much. No, sit. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I need some good music for that too. Honestly, the Pokemon mariachi would be perfect. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, yeah, I don't know. And get demonetized? I'm not even monetized. Not even monetized. But I don't want the video to get claimed, because then it doesn't get... I feel like I'll get... YouTube will reprimand me. Come on, there we go. I see a Honedge, but not a shiny one. Well, honestly, Twitch allows that. I could just... I thought about beginning of the year, like just doing a few streams on Twitch to see how it is, see how it goes. But you know what? I don't know, man. I don't know. I know I thought I said something about like moving over there and doing it. I'm so indecisive about it. YouTube can't? I don't know. I don't think so. Not integrated directly into YouTube. I might be able to do something through Stream Elements, but it would be a little convoluted. But because I don't think you can do channel points on YouTube at the moment. How many, 1283 Gastly. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm so in between on it. But ultimately, I don't know that it matters. Like, at the end of the day, I don't know that it matters. I just don't want people to feel alienated because I moved over to Twitch. Like I don't want to shut people out, you know. Okay, no worries, Amber. I hope you can get some good rest tonight. Do you feel like it's more scattered in OBS? Wiggle was pretty great. It's true. I don't know. Maybe the first of the year I will do that. I would love to. I've thought about doing a New Year's resolution that I don't know why I added a number there. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate it. I've thought about doing a New Year's resolution where I try to attempt creating at least one video, like pre-recorded video alpha every month. Like that's my goal. I could do more, but that's the minimum that I want to do. But oh, good night, Amber. If I don't talk to you before then, but it's like I don't know if I'm gonna have. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to do it. But an attempt, you know, it could be an attempt. Just because I set a goal doesn't mean that I can't adjust it according to what life brings, you know? So maybe that's what I'll do. So if I were to do that and I move my streams to Twitch, I could try that in the new year as well. And just try some new things. That could be interesting. I mean, I don't really know for that resolution. Yes, that makes sense. I didn't mean of necessarily shiny hunts. I just meant in general. Pre-recorded videos in general. Not like a recap necessarily of a hunt. Just of stuff, of different things. And just have to come up with ideas, which I have a few. Some that I was already working on, just haven't fully put into motion yet. Another alpha sword. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, I got daytimed. Come on, Gastly. Well, I appreciate that, Amanda. I do appreciate it. It's yeah, that's true, Jay. It's I don't know. I'm gonna keep spitballing, and see where it goes. I think I might try out Twitch in the new year, though, just to give it a shot. I mean, if I don't like it, then I just go back to YouTube, right? What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, it's tough because, like, I want to make some videos that are not just compilations of stream. I want to make, like, standalone videos, but I also, like, I don't like to vlog, like, in public. That feels weird to me. Like, I feel like I'm infringing on other people's time and space. So I just have to figure out things that I can do that don't include, you know, that, that's true. That's true. I did think about, I don't know how well it would work out, but I did think about doing like a playthrough series that's all on YouTube Shorts. Episodic. How many strangers can name every Pokemon? I mean, none of them will be able to name every Pokemon. What's up, YouTube? Oh my god. Idiot. Does that mean they get to see pictures of the Pokemon and they have to name them, or they have to name them all off the top of their head without pictures? That would be crazy. That's really hard. Who's that Pokemon? Honestly, that would be a really funny... That would be a really good series, is like going around in public asking people like, who's that Pokemon? And it's a silhouette on a card or something. That would be really good. I don't have the guts to do that. But man, that sounds cool. Also, when the extent of when I could record would be like at night after my son goes to bed, so that wouldn't really work out too well. Oh, that would be really funny, Quill. It's just a bit. That's really funny. I did also think about doing like interviews with different people that I know in the community, that just about like how they got into Pokemon, like what Pokemon has meant to them in their life. But there is someone else that's doing that kind of thing, but with more well-known Pokemon content creators. Like he just had Austin John Plays on the other day. It was really good. I love watching it. But maybe that means it would be good to have something like that for Stream Elements. Amber missed Stream Elements. Dang. You laugh, you lose, but the losing part is when your son wakes up from... Oh, no. Yeah, no. A Mega Chad. Yeah, a lot of people like challenges and you know, shiny compilations and stuff. It is hard to create a new kind of Pokemon content. Oh, was she really, Christina? I haven't seen that episode yet. Is it out? That's awesome. Also, I hope you and the family are doing well and had a good Thanksgiving. Man, I'm gonna have to go back and check it out. That's so cool. Yeah, I've only seen a couple of the newer episodes. Austin John Plays. I saw... Oh, shoot. Who was it? Now I'm not going to remember. Now that I need to remember. Amber does have a spider sense for Stream Elements. 5 months ago. Okay, I'll check it out. That's so cool. I think that is a fantastic idea. I love that they're doing that. And I guess I could do something similar. I don't want it to look like I'm ripping anybody off. But I also think it's important, you know, to hear that. Because everybody, I don't know, there's so much... I don't know. It's tough. I think that lived experience and like your own subjective feelings about and nostalgia about what Pokemon means to you and growing up with it is super valuable in the conversations that we have about Pokemon now, because a lot of it is very I feel like it's very surface level. I don't know. Doesn't get too deep. Well, I mean, it's Pokemon. It's a kid's game. So how deep can it get? But for a lot of people, it means a lot of things. You make people cry, Quill? Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not really into Minecraft. No, I like watching people play Minecraft. But it's one of those games that I don't like to play myself. I just like watching people play it. Kind of like Animal Crossing. Oh, no. Well, I mean, Quill, even just the experience of like us meeting and you know, bonding in a friendship through Pokemon, and like you said, staying sane through the pandemic via Pokemon. That's valuable. That's a valuable experience. Yeah, well, I'll have to spitball this a little bit. Like I said, I don't want it to look like I'm trying to rip anybody off, because that's not the goal. I'd have to figure out how to format it, maybe format it a little differently than the podcast format that they use. I wonder if I could do more of like a docu-series format, where it's like you get photos and stuff from their childhood or whatever part of their life that they're referring to, and kind of you know, dramatize it. What? Whatever that word is. I feel it too, Quill. I feel it too. It's important to a lot of us. But again, I feel like those things aren't talked about very much unless they're given that platform. So creating a platform for it is probably important. Been bullied every year for liking Pokemon? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't get bullied, but you know, it wasn't cool in high school, so I didn't play. Through a Facebook group that posted coupons for a sticker shop? What? The sticker shop closed? Oh no. I'm sorry, Christina. What? A sticker? What is? I don't even know what a sticker shop is. They just sell stickers? You can find community in such like very, very different places. But they just sold stickers? I have a love-hate relationship with stickers. I love stickers because they're so cool. But I have an issue with them being permanent. I don't want to stick them and then never get to, like, I'm worried if I stick them, then I won't like where I stick them, and then I have to, you know, I have to live with it. And I can't change it. Quill, that's so cool. That's so cool. Met your best friend in grade 7 through Pokemon. Draw the original 151. Oh, that's so cool. I remember I wasn't allowed to like have anything Pokemon growing up for a little bit when I was in kindergarten. That was around the time it came out, I think. And I had seen pictures of them, and I really liked Mew. I really liked Squirtle. And I would draw in the sandbox. You know how when the sandbox is, like, the sand's really low, so you could, like, draw with your finger in the sand? I would draw Mew and Squirtle and you know, the ones I liked. And I would make my own cards. That was fun. And then eventually I was allowed to have, you know, Pokemon stuff. But it took a little bit. They just sold stickers. Wow. That's really cool. That's really amazing. I mean, I think everywhere needs a sticker shop. I could use a sticker shop. Then, if I had a sticker shop, then I would never have to worry about sticking a sticker in the wrong place, because then I could just go get another sticker. That's genius. Oh, I didn't even think about spatial audio. Whoa. That's gotta be wild. I love that. I love that for you so much, Quill. Man. So why did the sticker shop close? Were they just not making enough money? I mean, the economy right now is probably not very conducive for a sticker shop. But regardless, where are we at with our time here? Okay, let's check. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, I heard something. Oh. Oh, boo. Boo. I want a Gastly, just not on that game. I want it on SoulSilver. There's a sword, but it's not shiny. That's a big Gastly. Okay, we have one shiny tonight. We're on the board. Oh, we need to change our time. Whoa, a decade-old sticker shop. That's wild. Yeah, definitely respect that. That's cool. Good for them. Good for them. I wish one day I have the guts to put myself out there and like make a shop. Because I'd love to start like a video game and toy store. Wait, no, I need to change the time. But you know, it's so daunting. I even started like collecting games and not merch, but like products and stuff for it. Christina, that hurts so bad. That hurts so bad. I'll trade you. Don't you have the shiny charm too? Listen, you missed it. Amber came in here first thing right at the beginning of stream and said, hey, I have something to show you, and sends on Discord a freaking video of her getting shiny Honedge. I'm like, what? Why do you have to do that? Everybody has gotten shiny Honedge except for me. It's crazy. It's crazy. I have not been playing very much either. I've been playing SoulSilver, which is great. I love SoulSilver. I'm enjoying hunting in SoulSilver. That's actually what's keeping me going on this Honedge hunt, is the SoulSilver hunt. The Mewtwo quest looks cool. It seems like it's not very long though. It seems like it's, you know, you get the Mega Stones. Someone says, "Oh, there's this mysterious Pokemon," and then you go fight it, catch it. I could definitely be wrong, but that's kind of what it seems like. Was it really? I haven't done that one either. I haven't done anything except for this. This is the extent of my ZA journey. Pretty easy to catch. That's good. I saw your message in Discord about that. That's nice to know. It makes me wonder if there's more legends in the Mega Dimensions that how difficult they're going to be. They're probably more difficult to battle than they are to catch, right? Does that make sense? Ultra Ball. Oh, I forgot about the 7-star Mewtwo raid. Yeah, that was a good time. That like took a lot of prep. I streamed that too. We had a lot of people come in looking for, you know, some assistance, and everybody helped each other out. It was a good time. Oop. Yeah, that was really fun. That's shiny. That's shiny. Oh, man. Yeah, I got my research progress. That's great. Okay. I just want a sword. I heard a sword. Not shiny. Another sword. And another sword. Nothing, man. Oh, yeah, shiny Mewtwo from DAs. Wait, what? You got it first try. Like the first DA that you did? Did I not know that? That's really cool. Oh yeah, I mean, it is a quick shiny is good. We like a quick shiny, but it was also the same shiny. And not a sword. And like, I'd prefer a shiny on SoulSilver. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, very, very lucky. I wish I had counted how many Kyogre DAs I did. That was my first shiny legendary in DAs. Good time. That was a good time. I'll be really upset if I get all these phases in ZA and then I phase on a Rattata in SoulSilver. So just the ones up until about halfway. I'll show you where. Next time I check, come on, there we go. Yeah, up until about halfway through the zone, you could do the sushi high roller spot to my right, but it only does the corner. Like this right corner of the zone, which is whatever. I mean, some people do it that way and they have success, but I did it for a while and it didn't really work well. But I did get a shiny trash bag from it, so that was cool. And then once I run in, obviously the ones in the back spawn. So I check those anyways, just in case. I think one of my first shiny Gastly were from the back. That is much slower. I think I started that way, but it didn't feel worth it. I was getting more Pokemon cycled through with just resetting that front section than I was, checking every area of the zone every time. Oh, Christina, I'm assuming Kathy's probably going to NAIC next year. We just booked a hotel for that. I'm very excited. It's my first nationals. Did you go last year? I can't remember. I did know YouTube did her YouTube Wrapped. It was... Oh, you don't think she is? Oh, okay. I know. I thought she did last year. I was just curious. I'm excited. 2 years ago and 3 years ago. Nice. I thought you had been at some point, but I couldn't remember when it was. That's right. That's right. Time has been blurring for me so badly lately, but I think that's just part of being a toddler parent. Come on, Gastly. But I'm excited. I am not competing, but I've been to regionals and those are all very fun. I do the side events and such. Try to get plushies from the side event table. And I think last year and the year before they had a big like shiny hunting event. If they do it again, I would very much like to participate. I know, Quill, I know. Listen, take one of those vacations. Tell them you're leaving. We actually have, I think they announced Orlando Regional for the week of Easter, which is such a poor weekend to do it, but whatever. New Orleans in June. Yeah, is it sweaty like Florida sweaty? When did I go to New Orleans? It was muggy. What's a vacation? I was there. I want to say it was August. Yeah, it was pretty muggy. But we were also there in the evening, so it wasn't like sun blistering down. Work, and more work. You gotta tell them. You gotta say, listen, I gotta go play some Pokemon. I gotta go meet a guy about some Pokemon. Yeah, sorry, I'm backtracking to the YouTube Wrapped thing though. I saw that and it was weird. Like, it didn't seem very accurate, but maybe it is. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, Quill. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, swampy. That's gross. Isn't it mostly inside, though? So, like, climate controlled? That's yucky. That is yucky. Swampy. That's such a gross word. I know exactly what you mean. But that's pretty gross. Someone else said swampy recently, and I can't remember who it was and why they said it, but I remember hearing it recently somewhere else. -16 with snow. When I went to the Charlotte Regionals last year, it was 17 degrees outside, and it was awful. It was the worst. Inside the venue was great. It was fine. But outside, man, and we were walking the town. And we got lost. So that was fun too. Night Jay, have a good one, and I appreciate the luck. We'll see you when we see you. Yes, that's true. I wasn't thinking about the conversion, but thank you for that. 3 degrees is crazy. It makes my 17 degrees feel much less bad. Ooh, yeah. That's awesome. Have a good time. Have a good time, and I'm excited to see pictures. Yeah, stay warm. It's warm over here. You can come get some Florida, well, I was gonna say Florida sunshine, but it's not really sunshiny right now. It's very overcast. Ah! Oh, I didn't show you where they stopped spawning in. It's like not quite at the middle. It's like somewhere around here is where they stopped spawning in. Hello, sword. Oh, I like overcast too. Especially with a good wind. Like, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I feel like you get more more encounters that way, essentially. I could be wrong, but I mean, I feel like I'm getting shinies pretty often. What you run into is, well, I guess you run into that either way, but yeah, this guy can be shiny. Okay. And if you are running to the back, if you're running to the back, there's a Kakuna over here that can be shiny too. Oh, and you can be shiny, the little birdie. $27 Fahrenheit. Oh man, I don't envy you. That Kakuna over there can be shiny. That was, I know. It didn't even fully process to me. Like, yeah, okay, it's a shiny. But, like, I've gotten so many of them. It's just, okay, it's a shiny Kakuna. There it is. Oh, man. I'm so jaded by all of these phases. It's awful. Yes, numb to the pain. Man. I swear though, if I get a shiny Rattata, I'm gonna be, why am I checking? Why am I checking? There's no reason to check. Yeah. When I'm finally released from the hell. How are you comparing -3 to -16? Like, that's so crazy to me. That's so crazy. Because, like, cold for us, it was in the 50s, and it's like, oof, I need a jacket or something, a sweater. Give me a sweater. Maybe not a jacket. 50s Fahrenheit. I don't know what that would be in Celsius. Ooh. Excuse me. That's true, Christina. That's true. It's kind of like my shiny Chikorita here. It means a lot to me. She means a lot to me. Clover. It didn't take very long, but it was one of my first full odds hunts. And Murkrow. Murkrow was my first, like, legit full odds hunt. -3 sweater weather in Canada. What? No way. Shiny female Chikorita in Gen 4 gang. Wait, you have a shiny female Chikorita? No. Do you really? You named her Basil. That's so sweet. I love that. Oh, wow. When did you get that? That's definitely like... Man. Getting a shiny female Chikorita just feels right. I'd imagine that at some point, you know, the cold just become, you kind of do get numb to it, right? 2022 or 23. Wow. Shorts weather. Yeah, there are people that wear shorts in 50-degree Fahrenheit weather here. Yeah. Pokerus 17 encounters later. What in the world? That luck is bonkers. How? That's crazy. How many encounters did that take? I got mine in like 300. Well, I guess it's not encounters, it's resets, but... Yeah, I'd rather take advantage of the fact I can wear pants, because I don't get to. That is a very dad response. That's perfect. They're comfy and easy to wear. 13,000. Wow. 4,000 resets. Okay. I got very lucky. I definitely got very lucky. I think it was 300 some resets. 386, I want to say. Yeah, I think for me in cold weather, it's not the fact that I'm cold. It's the fact that like I don't get to wear my cold weather clothes. So if I get the chance, I'm going to take it. Like if it's even close to cold, I'm full send going pants, sweater, jacket, all of them. All the things. But that's, I mean, that's Florida. I never get to wear that kind of stuff. That's weird, Quill. That's so weird. Weather is strange. Can I like convert all of my shiny Gastly in ZA to a one shiny Gastly in SoulSilver? What's the conversion rate for shinies to shinies? It's like in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee when you had to like get rid of your Pokemon in order to get candies, like send them to the slaughter. That's like the only Pokemon game that encourages you to release your Pokemon, right? There's not really a reason in other Pokemon games to release Pokemon. Do the shiny dance? Okay, can you give me an example? I need a demonstration, please. Oh man. We'll get there one of these days. -50, what? That's, man. What do you even do? I feel like there's nothing at that point that can keep you warm. Oh, it's personalized. The shiny dance is personalized to each person, each individual. Got it. Okay. What in the world? How does... This is not making sense to me. Yep, same, Christina, same. Very much same. What is everybody's favorite Christmas movie? So my favorite Thanksgiving movie is Frozen 2. But Christmas movie, I don't know if I have a favorite. I like watching Wish around Christmas time. I know a lot of people are not. It's not technically a Christmas movie. It just came out around Christmas time. Elf. Elf is a good one. Very classic. Oh yeah, the claymation stuff is good. Island of Misfit Toys, all that good stuff. The Holiday. Oh, I forgot about that one. That's a good movie. Wow. That's Queen Latifah, right? Not technically a Christmas movie, but it takes place around Christmas time, at least at the end. Toy Story. Toy Story is a good one. The end takes place around Christmas time. But I don't know that that counts. Year Without a Santa Claus. I don't think I know either of those. There are 5 Home Alone movies? I don't think I knew that. That seems a little unnecessary. Oh, okay. Yes, I do know that one then, Christina. It's, I just didn't know the name of it. I'm sure there's a lot of, like, Christmas movies that I know. I just only know of them from being a kid, or watching them as a kid, but not knowing the name. Yeah, I don't know that I have a favorite Christmas movie. I'll have to discover my favorite this year. I mean, a good cop-out would be Star Wars, probably The Force Awakens, because it came out around Christmas time. But again, not a real Christmas movie. Oh, yes, I remember that. I remember that. Bridget Jones, I have not seen it. Bridget Jones' Diary, is that what it's called? I have not seen it. But I'm going to say yes. Five minutes of charge gives you 2.5 hours of listening time? Whoa. That's pretty insane. What brand are they? Shocks. Interesting. Yeah, that's great. My AirPods charge pretty fast, but not, I don't think they charge that fast. That's pretty impressive. Lots of Gastly. Uh-oh, he saw me. I heard a sword. Nope, not shiny. Dang it, man. I'm starting to feel like I'm never gonna get it. But we did get 3 shinies tonight. That's not bad. Targeted towards runners. I wonder why is it that they're targeted towards runners? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I actually like that a lot. I prefer to be able to, like, not have noise canceling. For the most part. I mean, there's situations where it'd be nice to have, but for the most part, I like to be able to be aware of the sounds around me as well. That's really cool. And probably very safe. I'm sure it's kept some people out of some sticky situations. Tell you what, I am getting a little sleepy. I think we'll probably go till about 11:30. That's so crazy. Wonder how they discover something like that. Uh-oh. I wish we had a hiking trail close by. We got nothing. We got a lake. That's backwards if we want to go this way. I'm so lost. Technically goes back to Beethoven when he put one end of a rod against the piano and the other end to his teeth so he could... Oh, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. I had heard that he did that, but I didn't put two and two together that he... Oh, we need to change the time. That may have been the start of the technology. Okay. Yeah, I am getting very sleepy very fast. Ow. Ugh. Okay. Do another encounter here. There we go. Not shiny. Let's check this. Not shiny. Okay. Where am I going? Oh no. This way. Oh, no. No. Get me out of here. Wait, where's... Ah. Green bug? No. Okay. I think I'm gonna save 51 hours, man. That's crazy. I'm gonna save, and I think I'm gonna go get some rest because my eyes are getting sleepy. Let's get one more one more Gastly encounter. Ah, boo. Okay, we'll save this one too. All right. Yes, good night, friends. Hope you all have a great week. I don't know what this week has in store for me. Next week, I think we're going on vacation again with my family instead of my in-laws. But I should still be free on Tuesday, so should have stream on Tuesday. But anyways, we'll see you guys later. Thank you again for hanging out, and hopefully we'll get a shiny sword soon. So anyways, yes, good night, Amanda and Quill and Christina and everybody else hanging out there. We'll see you guys later. Bye.